Movie Making with Renelle Golden is brought to you by Samira Entertainment, supporting indie films and the filmmakers who create them. Stop by their website to learn more, www.samiraentertainment.com. That's www.samiraentertainment.com. Hello, everybody. Today we are here with Lana Read. She is the director and producer of Wine Thief, and she's joined by Terry Shumrick, executive producer and actor. How are you guys doing today?
Great. How are you?
Fantastic. Thank you.
I was pausing in case I didn't get the name right, but
it's kind of easy to get if you have it spelled in front of you.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I never remember to do that. So. Oh, I'm so happy you guys are here. And we're here to actually talk about your new movie, The Wine Thief.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about what The Wine Thief is about.
Well, do you want to hear how it all started?
I'd love to hear how you guys got together, but I don't want to give too much away. So you tell me what we're allowed to know.
Well, it all started because I wanted to do a wine series, just like half an hour series, like you see on TV for any of the cooking shows or whatever. And I met the writer in a distillery that I happen to own, actually. And we started, and we started talking. And, I told him what my aspirations were in the film world. And he said, well, I know this young lady who may be able to talk to you and work something out with you. So one day he brought Lana into the distillery and a dream was born.
I love that.
Yeah. Although it wasn't, what finally came out was not my dream. And, it became my dream. But because I wanted to do the series, and we ended up doing a feature film, which was really, really a lot of fun, a lot of work, and a dream come true.
Beautiful.
It exceeded his expectations.
Yes. See, that's a good thing. And it could be a precursor to a series. You never know. We can keep dreaming. It was really good. And I can see a lot of story in there between the dynamics of, I guess it's two brothers.
Yeah. Yes. My brother, Tobin.
Okay.
His name is Tobin James. You might have seen that in there. That's where we filmed it, right at his winery, actually.
Oh my gosh. Where's that located?
It's in Paso Robles, California.
It was beautiful. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the scenery is actually another character in the film.
It feels like it. And just even on the poster, the images that you have, you feel like you're touring a winery or something. I love that. So when did you guys make this?
We shot it last July 2022, and then we went back and shot a few pickups back in, was it April, Terry?
I think it was April.
Yeah, back in April. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Are you guys done? Has it premiered? Have you done your red carpet premiere or anything along those lines yet?
Yeah. We finished it, and we did sort of a private screening for some of the cast and a few friends and family. We haven't done a big world premiere yet because we're actually taking the film to AFM.
Oh, that's so cool. I'll be there, and maybe we can all meet for coffee.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Yeah.
I love that. So what are the plans for the film? What are you hoping to do now?
We're hoping to just get as many eyes on it as we can.
And get distribution.
Get distribution. Yeah. Try to stay away from the traditional route. We want to try to get a bigger platform this time.
I love it. Do you think that it'll make the festival circuit, or you're going to go straight to distribution?
We want to go straight to distribution.
Yeah, I like that too with feature films. That's a good way to go. Oh my gosh. So tell me some fun stuff that happened while you guys were filming, since Terry was new at this and you were probably immersed because you were directing it. So any cool stories you can share about it?
Probably the fact that we shot it so quickly.
Oh.
We shot it in 8 days.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We didn't do a crazy amount of takes because we knew what we wanted.
Yeah.
And it's really great because my cinematographer is also my editor.
Oh,
so when you're,
good.
Yeah. So when you're shooting and sort of what you're looking for and how you're going to edit it, that, as cuts down on the process of the film.
It's really good. They just know what's what. So,
Well, I've got a story for you.
Oh, I'd love to hear.
Oh
boy. Lana, she drives you hard, And I mean, we would get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and we'd go to bed at midnight. And every day, day one, the energy was there. Day two, it was kind of there. Day three, it was getting kind of testy. And day four, we shoot until, I swear, it was 1 o'clock in the morning. And I get an email at 1:30 saying, okay, you need to be back on set at 6 in the morning. And I made an executive decision and said, no. You tell everybody to sleep until 8 and we're going to go from there.
Oh, wow. It does happen in this. And sometimes you have to do that. We filmed at a bowling alley, but we had to film when the bowling alley wasn't open.
Right.
We went in at like 4 in the morning until like 2 every day.
Yeah.
And, it was rough, but so worth it just to actually have that authentic location and get it done. And those schedules are brutal, but they're usually worth it. So, yeah, I can't imagine. What did you think of the filmmaking process, Terry? Were you surprised by any of it?
Well, I mean, you could call me an actor, but I'd rather have everybody just call me a character because that's kind of what I bring. Yeah, I like to be a character. And it was exactly what I thought. I mean, the very first scene that we shot, the one thing that got me was, okay, so I knew the story. And then all of a sudden we jump in at, 25% through the film was our first scene down in a caves with all the barrels and the smoke going.
Oh, wow.
And I wanted to act one way and Lana wanted me to act the other way. So the very first take, I got scolded a little bit. And then
and the director could say.
And then the second take, they took me down into the middle of the barrels and said, now look, here's what we want. And I said, I think I have this. Went back out and just crushed it on the third take.
Oh, see, that's sweet. That's awesome. Oh my God.
I love that Terry says he's scolded and it's actually just getting direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know how that is, But yeah, so the first time, went going through the whole process. I mean, the first couple days, I was nervous. And then all of a sudden you say, oh, okay, I know my lines. I see how the scene's going to go. And you jump right in. And it's nerve-wracking, but it's not really all that difficult, I would say, and a tremendous amount of fun with the group that we had because we all bonded big time. I mean, there was a couple nights when we probably should have gone to bed earlier, but everybody was up telling stories about their lives in the movie industry, and I was telling them my life story about being in the wine and bourbon business. So the crew was really, really fun, and I think you see it in the film because everybody just likes everybody. People are close and touching each other. So it was, for me, it was awesome.
Oh, that's so good to hear. And I will say, I mean, a lot of times on trailers on indie films, you can't tell, but you see that chemistry. And it seemed like everyone, even if you were overworked, you guys had a good rhythm, like the pacing and the way the characters interacted. It was beautiful and it was fun. I was watching it and going, oh, I want to see more. And you
have to come to Paso Robles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me think about that for a minute, everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, Terry, where are you located? Are you from Ohio too?
Yes, I live in Cincinnati. Actually,
Cincinnati to Ohio. Go Ohio. Yay.
Yeah. Ohio's good. And I like Ohio and I like California, but I like Ohio better than California.
Yeah. It's a nice place. I always go back there to Ohio. So Lana, what's the film industry like in Ohio?
Well, I guess I should be nice, right?
Um, nice or just matter of fact, it's always good.
It's good. It's good. There are a lot of actors here, as you know. But yeah, I mean, it's good. The tax incentive is great if you're doing a film that, hits the floor for the incentive.
Right.
We haven't done a tax incentive film yet.
Right.
But it's bringing
Ohio had one
here. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think Cincinnati doubles for New York quite a bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For the architecture.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big city. It's got a lot going on. Great zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good zoo.
Good zoo.
There's a lot of movies that are shot here in Cincinnati because the one thing that we do have is there is more Italian architecture in Cincinnati than any other city in the country. So it's very cool architecture, the older buildings. So that brings a lot of people in.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. You know what? Ohio is one on my list because they have a decent amount of incentives. I think it's 20. I haven't looked at it in a little while, but I always consider going back there because I'm going to do a Christmas film. And I'm like,
fun.
Oh, what's in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot in Ohio. Yeah, there's a lot.
The tax incentive here is 30%.
30? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I think the floor is $300K is the floor.
Oh, I think I'll be just under that for this one. But that's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where do you live?
I'm in Florida, but we will film wherever we need to. I think Florida people are just, I don't know, a lot of us travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice now. Can you tell?
Yeah. I mean, Florida's, you know what? It's a good place to vacation.
There you go. Yes. Yeah. If you don't mind melting right now.
Right.
So how did you guys end up in California?
Well, because my brother owns Tobin James. So when we started pitching the idea.
Is that your brother in real life?
Yeah. Yes. That's my brother in real life.
There's the kind of sort of maybe based on a true story.
Oh, now I get it. I'm slow.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're
good. Yeah.
And so we looked at, all kinds of locations because in the beginning, Toby wanted to do it and he didn't want to do it. Then he did want to do it. And he's a waffler, so we had these contingency plans ready to go. And then all of a sudden he said, yeah, let's just do it at my winery, which is probably the coolest place you can shoot a wine movie because it's got the old bar. Everything is a Western theme.
Yeah.
And, it's just, when you see, like Lana said, it's another character. When you see the scenery that we shot, it's, I loved it because I get to, we were living it while we were there. So I think the audience, when they see it, they're going to absolutely say, well, it's beautiful where you shot this.
Oh,
so that's kind of how we got there.
That is so cool. And did you end up throwing your brother in the film? That sounds rude, but
you know what? You know what happened? So the very last scene that we shot was at Martin Crode's winery. And we went to his house because the last scene actually was in his house. It was a board meeting. Now, this was kind of in the middle of the film. But Toby wouldn't get in the film because we wanted to just do a cameo. So I took him in the kitchen with Martin and I said, Martin, we've got to do something here. And he goes, I've got it. Martin's is a character too. He pours in a big old gin and tonic and Toby takes, I'm not going to be in it. The fourth gin and tonic, he goes, I think I want to be in this. I want to be in the film. Yeah. So he sat down at the table and all he had to do was slide an envelope of money down to the end of the table, which he did flawlessly a number of times.
Yeah.
And so then we called cut and everybody's hugging everybody. He goes, wait a minute. I want to be in some more of the movie.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He's like, good, Tobe, because it's over. We're done.
Oh, my God. Was he really proud of himself after that, though? Like, he felt good about it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
When we went to the screening, he said, I saw myself just long enough not to feel bad about it.
There you go.
Okay, that's a good thing, I think. Yeah. Oh, how awesome. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because when I saw myself, I questioned a lot of things. Could I have done it different? Could I have done it better? What would I have done differently? So it's kind of crazy seeing that film.
Welcome to the world of acting. Every actor feels that way when they watch themselves, I think, in every movie they do.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Terry, were you in a lot of the film?
Yeah, I was in, how many scenes was I in, Lana?
Oh, he's one of the main characters.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Was this your first time ever acting?
No.
Okay.
No. But it's been a long time. I was on the radio for over 20 years, so I have kind of a radio career, not really. But no, back in high school and after I got out of high school a little bit, but that was it until now.
So you kind of knew what to expect as far as performing.
A little bit. I mean, I got scolded a couple times, and I got it. Yeah. Once we got, like, there's a scene where we're rolling these barrels. I was like, okay, I can do this because it's a comical, scene. And I knew, okay, I can be funny. So, it was a serious stuff that got a little bit more hard.
Yeah. Lana, how did you prepare your cast? Because 8 days you had to go in with them ready, I guess. Did you guys do a lot of table reads by Zoom or something?
Yeah, we did a lot of individual scene study via Zoom, or I would get the group of people that are in some of the major scenes together and go through Zoom through those scenes with them.
That's good. And so they went in ready, which helped you hit those 8 days. I guess it's a working winery, so that's one of the reasons for the 8 days.
Yeah, we only had so many. I think we had 3 days to shoot, and we had to shoot, obviously, when they were closed.
Right. Oh,
at night.
And at night,
the hours.
Yeah.
Shoot everything there? Or were there other scenes at other locations?
No. Yeah, we shot at 3 different wineries. Is that right? Tobin, James, Crode, and Calcareous.
Yeah.
All in California.
We shot at Toby's house, at Tobin James' house out there, inside and out.
Oh, wow.
Where else did we shoot? We shot in Del Paso, Morro Bay. Yeah.
All in 8 days. You must have the best crew ever to have that many company moves. That's amazing.
We do, definitely.
Did you bring them from Ohio?
We did.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
everybody helped. I had to carry, what is it called? Gripper?
Yes.
I was a gripper.
He was a gripper too? Oh my God. That's too cool. Okay, next.
Driving a truck and gripping. I called it ripping and gripping.
Yeah.
Because it gets bigger muscles, or
some of the guys, they need, it's all about motivation in life as to what you want to do. When you got a full truck, if you're motivated, it gets emptied quick. If you're not, then it takes a long time.
I love it. I love it. So that is so cool. Yeah, I hope when you guys go out to AFM, you find a good home for the movie. It does look amazing.
Thank you.
Before we go, for you, Lana, I always try to share advice and, things for future filmmakers. What advice would you give to somebody that wants to become a filmmaker?
It's a really tough business. You are going to hear no a lot, and you need to get a really thick skin. Just don't give up. You have to see your vision, go after your vision, and don't give up. You have to have laser focus. And if you believe you can make something happen, you can make it happen.
I love that. It's true. It's true. Yeah. So, Terry, would you throw anything in there for people wanting to enter this industry?
Yeah, I'd tell them to hire me. That's the first thing I would say.
I knew it was going to be good.
Because I can bring a lot to the table on all fronts. When we were in California, I was I can get it done man. If they needed something done, I could get it done. But yeah, it's for, anybody starting what I saw from Lana's side, it's a lot of work. And if you stick with it and you've got the good vision, you're going to be successful and you're going to be happy with what, the movie that you made.
Yeah, absolutely. So if folks want to I know it's not out there yet, but if we want to learn more about Wine Thief, where would we go?
You can go to Facebook or Instagram, Wine Thief Film.
Perfect. And Lana, if people want to learn more about you personally, hire a director or something, where can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Lana D. Read, or Lana Dread, as people like to make fun of that.
That's
yeah,
so funny.
it's my last name and my middle initial. It's funny. Yeah, Dread.
I'm sorry. It is little.
It's okay. And then Instagram, it's me, Lana Read.
I love that. Okay. And Terry, you're not a filmmaker, but if we want to find out about drinking bourbon or wine, how would we do that?
I mean, if you Google my name, Terry Shumrick, there's a lot out there that's going to come up. And I would
Stuff,
just,
right?
well, I would just hope that everybody overlooks the mug shots. You know, that's just part of it. But, yeah, it's all good.
Awesome. We will, it's worries.
That's a part of life. Things happen.
Yeah. It just is what it is. So
It just is.
You guys have been awesome. I usually do end my segments by asking 5 crazy questions of each person on the segment. They are just silly. And I've never done it with 2 people before, but hey, if you're game, you want to give it a whirl?
Oh, let's do it.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Cool beans. Here we go. First question, and ladies first, I guess. What is your favorite food?
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh, okay. Italian. All right. Terry, what's your favorite food?
I'll do a filet mignon.
Yummy. Okay. I'm going to ask this one. I don't normally, but you guys are grown-ups. So, all right. What is your favorite thing to drink after a long day on set?
Pinot Noir.
Okay.
Anything with alcohol that's cold.
Something cold. Yeah, it makes total sense, actually. Okay. What is something that inspires you or motivates you in life?
Ooh. Boy, that's a hard question.
I know. And it can't be film related. That's a rule, right?
Inspires me. Can't be film related. Wow. Probably watching my son become an awesome guy as he gets older.
How old is your baby?
He just turned 19.
Okay. My writing partner is my son. He's 22 and I just love it so much. So
yeah.
What inspires you?
When I make a product and I see people trying it, then they don't know I'm there and they're talking about it and they're saying, how good it is.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That would be really fun. Like a fly on a wall. Well, not a fly. You don't want flies, but something on the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's inspiring. That can really
that. Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite song to sing at the top of your lungs when you're driving in the car and you think no one's watching?
Shadows of the Night, Pat Benatar.
Really? That's awesome. Pat Benatar's from my decade, all through high school. Oh my God, I love her.
Yeah.
All right. Yours is going to be interesting.
Yeah. Little Sister, Elvis Presley.
Oh, okay. Do you want to give that a whirl or? No, I'm just kidding.
Little Sister, don't you do?
Oh my God, I love it. Okay. I didn't think you'd really sing, but okay.
Yeah, I can do it.
But... The final question. I wish I could sing Jeopardy. That's always helpful, right? Final question. What is your favorite movie?
Ooh.
The Man from Snowy River.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to go with Blues Brothers.
It's a good one.
Oh, yep. It is actually.
Yeah, something you can watch once a year.
Yep. That's a great one, too. I'm writing the Snowy River down one because I'll confess I don't remember it and I'm going to have to look it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That is so awesome. Well, you have been amazing. The film gets picked up and you want to come back, please let me know. I'd love to have you guys back. And if you're around in AFM, then we'll see you in November.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, let's definitely
be there.
catch up.
Yay! All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See ya.
Bye. Today's show is sponsored by Gym Kitty, helping women on their health and wellness journey by providing high-quality, organically sourced vitamins and supplements. Visit them today at www.gymkitty.net. You've been listening to Movie Making with Renelle Golden. Be sure to come back for our next episode where we bring you the people who make movies you love. Got a topic about filmmaking you want to hear on our podcast? Send us an email at moviemakingpodcast@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.
This podcast has been sponsored by Samara Entertainment.